Aloha, this is Brian Watkins, and this is the video tutorial for table C5, the last table in the customer reports data. This one uses calculated fields. You are not an expert in pivot tables until you understand how to use calculated fields. Calculated fields actually add a piece of data that's not found in your original. Thus far, we've been sorting it out, and we've been portraying totals and items that come directly out of the data. But a calculated field is even stronger. And so it allows you to do some things that are pretty tricky. So with this report, you see we have quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4 data. But how would we do a pivot table that adds them so that we see the total sales? Okay, that's difficult with this one, but we can do it using calculated fields. So what we're going to do is insert a pivot table. Okay, we want to see our products because we want to know the annual sales of each product. But what we're going to do is go to our Fields, Items, and Sets box up here on Calculations. And we're going to create our own field, a calculated field. And we're going to call it annual underscore sales. Remember, you can't have spaces in your names. And the formula we're going to use, okay, so I'm just going to backspace over that 0. And I'm going to pick up my fields by double-clicking on the field box. Do not try to type them. It rarely, if ever, works. The computer's too sensitive to spaces and single versus double quotes. Just do this. I want quarter 1, double-click on it. So quarter 1 plus, double-click on quarter 2, plus, double-click on quarter 3, plus, double-click on quarter 4. That's it. We can take the fields that were provided and we can manipulate them any way we can dream up to create our own field. And when I hit OK, you'll see the field show up in our field list, and it automatically put that on the values, and there we go. I have the sum of annual sales now, which is a different kind of data than was provided in the raw data. So I'll put a number format, accounting. Okay, so this is an important concept. You can guarantee that I will test you on calculated fields because you can really do some interesting things with your data if you sit down and try to portray your data in a new way rather than just summarize it.